you about
I
something.
can't be there and play some music, DJing.
Yeah.
What?
That's what I'm talking about.
What?
Which one do you want me to use? You want me to use them both? Because I'm quiet.
Yeah, no, we don't need you on both.
Just kidding.
No, that's funny.
Here's a little bio one.
And thank you to Desert Financial Credit Union for sponsoring the KRIM Community Spotlight Program. Hope everyone's having a great Thursday, or as we like to call it here, Friday Eve. Friday Eve, that is right. In the studio this morning, as we have the first Thursday of every month, the Humane Society of Central Arizona, and Lucy in the studio with us. How are you doing, Lucy?
I'm doing good. How are you, Chris?
Doing great. Just running around like a crazy man. And I know you're the same way.
Oh, yeah.
Running around like a wild woman. Just taking care of business.
Taking care of business.
Taking care of business.
Taking care of them animals.
There we go. Hey, and we're also streaming on the KRIM FM Facebook page and YouTube channel. So hello to all of you on that. And Jessica Lombardi checking in from Tucson, Arizona. Hopefully it's a nice day down there in Tucson for you, Jessica. Thank you for watching. And thank you everyone else for tuning in this morning. And going to talk Humane Society and a really fun event.
Yes.
It happens this month. And it's one of my favorite. I really enjoy this event. Was out at the event last year, and it is at Old County Inn.
Yes.
And it is their St. Patty's Day celebration, and it's a big fundraiser for the Humane Society.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So what are the details on that, Lucy?
So it is next Saturday, which is the 12th.
Mm-hmm.
We will be there with our mobile unit and some adoptable dogs.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a good time as always. Hopefully the weather's good this year.
You know, it's a roll of the dice because you never know what you're gonna get. But you know, let's see what they're forecasting here. I haven't looked at it because last year, oh my gosh, snow. It was snowing. Yes. It was cold
and miserable. I wasn't there personally, but I remember that day.
It was it wasn't I would never ever use the word miserable because it was snowing, it was cold.
Yeah.
But the whiskey was warming us up, and the corned beef and cabbage was delicious. Yes. The atmosphere, great. There were bagpipes and other musicians and bands, so it was still a wonderful celebration, a great time. It's just if you were standing outside for an extended period of time, you just got a little cold.
Got a little chilly.
Got a little chilly and got some snow.
That's what the whiskey's for.
That's right. But no, we're looking at Saturday the 12th. The forecasted, high is 62 degrees.
All right, we
Sunny
can do
skies. Yeah, so it sounds like it will be a beautiful day on March 12th. And again, that is at Old County Inn. Mike up there, he hosts this each year.
Yes.
I forget how many years this is now.
You know what? I don't
like 5 or 6.
I was thinking it's like 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a while now. They have a parade, which is cool with like ATV parade. Yeah. All decked out with their St. Patty's colors and flags, and it's really cool. And again, they have bagpipes that come in there, and it's just a great celebration.
Great time.
It is. Yeah. So, and you bring the mobile unit, like you said.
Yes. Yeah. We have that. We do not have a vet, but we do have the mobile unit.
Yeah.
It's just it's something that we acquired a few years ago due to donors, so we like to have that present. And we get 10% off of all the proceeds that day.
Yes,
so
I know. Yeah, so the more people that come up, the more people that spend their money, and getting the corned beef and cabbage and a few drinks.
They are very good to us.
Yeah, it is a great time. Like I said, it is a wonderful celebration. There are adoptable animals.
Yes,
there.
we will have a few adoptable animals there as well.
And it seems like almost every year there are a few
Yes.
So yeah, it is great.
Which is fantastic.
It is. It is. One of the guys that we would love to see get adopted is Old Kansas. Old Kansas. Kansas. He's such a cute boy. Such a cute boy. Hey, and if people would like to see Kansas, you can see him on the website first.
On our website. We've had him on our Facebook. He's been there 441 days.
441 days.
So, last month we had another one of our long timers adopted, Camo. So it would be lovely to get Kansas adopted.
Oh yeah, no, it really would. Kansas, he's a cute guy. In the website, it is Humane Society, Central Arizona. What is it? Trying to let me pull up the website on here. Humane Society, or just Humane Society CentralAZ.org.
Yes.
And there is a link right on the homepage, I know, of the KRIM FM.com website. We have a link there with a pet of the month that we put on there. And you can go and see the animals, see a few pictures. Kansas is a terrier, Staffordshire bull mix, blue and white. And he's a very svelte, 71 pounds. He's a little chubster.
Healthy boy.
Healthy. He's a healthy boy. Yeah, a little 71 pounds, 5.5 years old. And he is neutered.
Yes.
He's
all of our animals are neutered. Spayed or neutered before they were adopted.
Yeah, and but a real good guy. You see him. I know I've seen him quite a few mornings out around town being walked.
Yes.
Being walked.
Our dedicated volunteers.
Yeah. And
you'll see him along Main Street. Look for this color vest.
Yeah, the bright
I wore
green,
this just in case you couldn't
yellow.
see me.
No. It is along Main Street, McLean, down Arrow a little bit. That's where kind of see these guys.
Yeah.
In
sometimes
Kansas.
Around Green Valley Park.
Yeah.
Depending on the weather and stuff.
But yeah, I've seen Kansas out, and he seems happy. He seems happy, and
yes.
Seen him, encounter people that ask if they can pet him, or and he does good. He's a good boy. So it'd be great to see him get adopted, and then if you'd like to see him, you can go down to the shelter.
Yes.
And what are the hours?
The shelter is open to the public Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Okay.
We ask that we'll show on off days, but it has to be a special situation. But we do meet and greets. If you have other animals, we encourage you to bring, especially dogs, to make sure that they
get along.
Yes.
We
want, when they get adopted, we want them to be successfully adopted.
Yes. Yeah, and the other thing, if people were not aware, you have Josh and
Sean.
Josh and Sean that work with the animal.
Yes, they they're our behavioral team. So they work with the dogs, any type of behaviors, and
and they help make them more adoptable.
Yes.
And that's the goal, is so because the dogs, who knows the home they came from, the training they had.
Correct.
And also in the shelter there, they might get a little rowdy or whatever.
Yes, you don't really see the true dog at the shelter behind the kennel. And it's hard if we don't know their past. It's people want to know specifics, and some things we can answer, some things we can't.
And that's where the more time that the behavioral specialists have with them, they can gather that information.
Yes.
And that way, when someone comes to adopt a dog, then you can say, we've experienced that.
Just all their behaviorals, their pros, their cons. And if we have to do multiple meet and greets, we do. It's we really encourage that, especially like somebody that's been in the shelter for over a year. You know, that's traumatizing to animals. You know, and when you adopt them, it takes a few days, sometimes a few weeks, sometimes a few months. It depends on the dog. So you really have to give them time to adjust and, you know, for their new life.
I know it took me a few months to adjust once I got out of the shelter.
Have you adjusted yet? I'm not sure.
That's easy. Come on. My wife Maria says I'm doing great. So pats me on the head.
All right, rubs your belly, throw you a bone every now and then.
No. And you mentioned volunteers, and the volunteers at the Humane Society are wonderful.
They are wonderful, and they're very needed. We couldn't do half the things that we do without our volunteers.
And you have volunteers not only at the shelter, but also at the Humane Society Thrift Store.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. And so really want to thank all the volunteers.
Absolutely.
You know,
absolutely.
For
they're very, very important to us. And we couldn't do it without them.
No, it's great. And the thrift store. The thrift store, if you haven't visited the thrift store on Main Street.
On Main Street, 510 West Main.
510 West Main. So if you're heading down to Green Valley Park, you can stop by the thrift store because you're always getting new donations, new items into the store. Yeah, so you have to constantly be checking that out.
Constantly, yeah. We do actually have a few people that come daily because they know how many new things come in. We're very blessed. Our community is really good to us. You know, and we've been thriving.
No, that is.
I keep waiting for the slowdown, but it hasn't slowed down. And that's good because all the money goes to the animals.
There you go. And the hours of the thrift store?
The hours of the thrift store are Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. We take donations Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Okay. So Monday through Saturday?
Monday through Saturday, we're open 9 a.m. to 4:30.
4:30.
And donations, we take Monday through Friday till 3 o'clock.
Till 3 o'clock.
We don't take, we will take some donations, if that's the only day you can come, but that day is more on focusing on our customers and so on, because it can get a little busy.
And also, if people listening are saying, well, wait a second, we're working from 9 to 3, so we can't bring things there to donate. Well, you can pick up items as well.
We do. We pick up furniture.
Furniture, okay.
Yes. It has to. We have a very old U-Haul, and it eats a lot of gas and a lot of maintenance. So we have to be smart on how we do our process. So a lot of people will call and want to know if we can pick up like their yard sale stuff, and if it's not worth getting the U-Haul out to pick up, like furniture is our money maker. That is what brings in most of the money, and we're very blessed to get some very nice furniture. I just went and did a pickup yesterday.
Nice. Ooh, so
that's something you have to call and get scheduled with us because we don't have the manpower to just a lot of people think that they can call when we go that day or the next day, and most of the time that's not possible.
Gotcha.
You got to plan, you got to have people to do it, you got to have the store covered, so it's a process. So if you need furniture pickup, give us a call and we can get you scheduled.
Hey, there you go. What is the number that people would call?
For the store, I knew you were going to do that to me. 928 478-9419. It should be
9419.
Yes.
And we'll make sure. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You better double check me. I don't ever call it.
I know. No, I hear you. That's how it is. I know with everyone, it's like
it's terrible. Like you don't even know your own phone number anymore because it's all programmed in your phone.
Yeah, no, that is the truth, isn't it?
It is.
Where we used to remember like 20, 30, 40 numbers. And
Was it right?
468.
468. That's close.
I know.
I'll know it next time.
The 468, it always gets us. That's our number is 468 too.
Yes.
So, yep, 468 6419. 6419. So if you have furniture that you would like to schedule a pickup and donate it to the Humane Society thrift store, the number you can call is 928-468-6419.
Sorry, guys.
No. And make sure you're always checking out the thrift store for new items. And they are on Main Street, 510 West Main Street, and open Monday through Saturday from 9 to 4:30 p.m.
Yes.
So that is great. And Kansas, I'm going to keep mentioning Kansas because that boy, got to get him adopted.
Yes.
441 days. That is
it's a long time.
Long time.
It's a long time.
Yeah, a real long time. So it would be great to see him adopted. It was wonderful to see Camo get adopted.
Yes.
She had been there over 300 days, wasn't she?
Yeah. I think it was like 402 days or something. Yeah,
days.
it wasn't much
shorter than Kansas here.
Yes.
Gotcha. And that's something the adoptions you do quite a few adoptions. There's quite a few on a monthly basis.
Yes.
You're averaging a good amount, aren't you?
Yes. And one day, a couple weeks ago, we did 7 adoptions just on one day.
In one day.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
Oh, that is.
We love success stories.
Mm-hmm.
We love when the doctors will send us videos and updates. So that's wonderful.
Wonder if anyone watching on Facebook or YouTube, if they've adopted an animal from the Humane Society of Central Arizona.
Share your pictures with us. We'd love to see it.
Oh yeah, that would be great.
Yes,
that would be great. Yeah.
Speaking of the shelter, this year we are celebrating our 10th year.
Oh wow!
For the shelter being built.
10 years.
Yes. So in June we'll be having some type of family-oriented event at our shelter.
Mm-hmm.
So there'll be more details on that to come.
Oh, that'll be great. And I know we would love to be there playing some
music. We would love for you to be there,
Oh,
Chris.
yeah. Heck yeah. A little party at the Humane Society. There it is. No, 10-year anniversary. And you know the facility has been a real blessing to the community. I remember the shelter before that facility.
I've heard stories.
Yeah.
And I've seen a picture and I'm like, wow.
Yeah. It much different. And much needed. It was a much needed upgrade.
Yes.
It was long overdue, and there were a lot of people in the community that came together and made it happen.
Yes.
So it's been great, and seeing the organization expand. So having the facility and then getting the mobile unit through generous donations.
Donations. Yes.
Yeah, and with the mobile unit, just great work has been done, and it's allowed you guys, the Humane Society, to do even more.
Yes.
So
now we just need a vet, to help us out.
Yeah, no. Nicole is probably she's doing procedures.
Yes. On Thursdays, we have Dr. Snyder comes, and she helps with our spay neuters for the shelter animals.
Okay.
So right now we don't have anything for the public because we lost our mobile. That came and did that.
Yeah.
So so we're still in need for that, but at least we're able to get our animals, taken care of and vaccinated and stuff like that. And we've had instances where we've had animals come in that needed tended to or x-rays or something because we do not have an x-ray machine. So we do reach out to the vets around here, which are wonderful to us. So we greatly appreciate that.
And there are other positions that are currently open as well.
Yes, we are in need of a kennel caretaker.
Kennel caretaker?
Yes, to help out, assist with the dogs and, getting them in and out, feeding and all that stuff. And we are still looking for a store, somebody for the store, like a store assistant.
Gotcha.
At the resale store. So
Gotcha.
those are both 2 positions, one at the shelter, one at the store, and they are both part-time.
Gotcha.
For the moment. So.
And so part-time, approximately 20 hours?
20, 30 hours, depending.
Gotcha.
So if anybody's interested, come either to the store or the shelter to get an application.
There we go. So yeah, if you're looking to do that part-time job, that's great. And then also volunteers.
We're always looking for volunteers. Yes. Yeah. I just actually acquired 3 new volunteers for the store.
Oh, great!
They're been fantastic already.
Oh, that is great.
Yes.
Are they maybe listening?
I hope so.
Oh, who are they? Who you want to,
I don't want to.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Some people are funny about that.
Gotcha. But you know who you are, and you're
listening. You know who you
are.
And all of our volunteers and all of our community, we love you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, great. So again, to remind everyone, March 12th at Old County Inn in Pine. If you haven't ever been there, which I believe, at least the majority of people I know have been up there because the pizzas
yes,
so good.
Yes.
The bread, the beer cheese, the breadsticks.
Yes. Stop, you're making me hungry.
I know, I'm starting to salivate. I'm like one of the dogs at the shelter. I'm just like, no, it's great, food at Old County Inn. And St. Patty's Day celebration. Mike does an incredible job with that. And each year, and it's I think 5 or 6 years now, been incorporating the Humane Society of Central Arizona into this event, and proceeds get donated to the Humane Society.
Yes.
So a wonderful fundraiser for you guys. Also a chance to maybe adopt a dog. When you're there.
Chat with us and have a good time.
Yeah, and the mobile unit is wonderful because it has the kennels inside with the glass on the outside, so you can see the animals. They can see you, and there can you can see them, and they can travel comfortably.
Yes.
Also, if it's warmer outside, then they're in the climate controlled unit instead of outside. I remember before they had that, and DJ and Annie and others being at events, and just under an easy up and with the dogs, and it just was much harder for them to control everything, get everything set up, where the mobile unit makes it very, very nice.
Yes, absolutely.
So that is great to see. What time does that start? What time does that kick off?
I know we have to be there early in the morning, but I believe it starts around 10.
Let me pull.
I had the paper on it, and then I forgot to bring it.
Hey, that is okay, because I am sure there's one on the Facebook page.
Yes, on ours and Old County Inn's.
And again, if you don't follow the Humane Society of Central Arizona Facebook page, give it a follow. You can see the pet of the week, see different animals that are up for adoption.
Just see what's going on. We always got something going on.
So starts at 11 a.m. And
I'm trying to get everybody there early.
Yeah, there you go. The ATV Parade featuring the Southwest Sky Pipes and Drum Band. And then Pine Strawberry Fire Department will have a truck there for the kids. Corned beef and cabbage from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Raffles and giveaways every 20 minutes all day long. And then live music as well from 10 to 2 is Vinyl Nova. So it's funny, they say it starts at 11, but Vinyl Nova playing from 10 to 2. Maybe that's 11 to 2, who knows, or it might be 10 to 2. So Vinyl Nova is playing, and then from 2 to 5, and I don't think I'm saying this right, but they were here last year, Stilicho Band. And I think I said Stilicho before, but I think it's Stilicho Band, which they were very good. And then from 6 to 9, DK in the tap room. So they continue music in the tap room, which is a cool little room.
Yes.
Little bar there, and just a cool vibe. And then 10% of all of the sales from the entire day go to the Humane Society.
Yes.
Yeah. So that is great. St. Patty's Day Fest, March 12th at Old County Inn in Pine, starting at 11 a.m. So
come see us.
Yeah, hope to see everyone up there. I know, let me see, I'm going to, I don't have it on my calendar. It's bad.
What?
I know. I gotta get it.
You act like you're busy or something.
No. I don't want to miss that. Last year I think was my first year.
Oh, was it?
I was able to go to it because it seemed like there was always something, scheduled on that day, something else. But last year got to go, and it was amazing. It was just a great time. Even the snow, oh well, it looks like this year we're gonna have 60-degree weather and sunny, so that is great. Well, anything else like to share or get out there? We covered a lot. It's good.
We did.
Yeah.
This is the first weekend of the month, so the resale store will be doing the Spin to Win.
Oh, Spin to Win.
Everybody loves that spin wheel. So Friday and Saturday we'll have the spin wheel.
There we go.
Store.
Spin.
So come buy your goodies.
There we go. And then get to spin the wheel.
We are also at the resale store and the shelter doing shamrocks.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
You can buy a shamrock.
You can buy a shamrock for either $1 or $2, $3.
Yeah, give them 20. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They won't. Their feelings won't be hurt. And and then they put a shamrock up on the wall.
Yes. Last month we did hearts for Valentine's Day, and that worked out really well.
Oh,
so
there we go. That's fun.
I had 10 or 50 hearts at the resale store to sell, and we made $90. So it was $50 for a heart, or $50. I'm sorry.
Wow.
$1 for a heart, and we had 50 of them. So a lot of people were donating more than $1. So thank you. And this one goes. The shamrocks go towards our humanitarian.
Nice.
Which that is if somebody gets in a situation like a health situation or jail, has to go to the hospital, something like that's happened like quickly, and you have no other resource or family for your dog or cat, we will take them in for you while you going through your whatever it is. So and a lot of times it's the people can't afford to donate towards that. So, we're doing this just to kind of help out with that. Yeah, get some money in that fund. Yes. There we go. So you can buy a shamrock at the shelter or at the Humane Society thrift store. Yes. Either one. Well, Lucy, thank you so much again for coming in. Thank you, Chris. It's always a pleasure. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching on the KRIM FM Facebook page and our YouTube channel, and also listening on your radios. Hope, again, you're having a great morning. We'll get back to the music with some Bad Company, Allman Brothers, Rolling Stones, and The Clash. But first, an update from the National Weather Service.
Now the KRIM weather forecast for Payson and surrounding areas. Nowcast meteorologist.
All right, guys. See you later.
Thanks, guys.
And see you at Old County Inn March 12th.
Yes.